Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Both hands, both hands. Keep your hands out where we can see them. Both of your hands. Other hand, right hand up. Right hand up. Stop.
No police department. Drop whatever you have in your hand.
Stop.
You're on phone, you're gonna get shot, man. Get
Stop.
down on the ground now.
Hey, hey! Hey, stop it! Get the dog!
When officers try to switch out Nielsen's handcuffs,
A new look tonight at a Grand Rapids police body camera that fell off during an arrest last month and was kept by the suspect's family.
At this point, the body camera falls off and goes dark. As for the body camera, after 2 minutes in the dark, it comes back up as a man is carrying it up to the house. It's then thrown underneath a car where it sits until police leave.
he presses a button to activate his body camera, and he expects the entire encounter will be caught on video. But when a passenger starts getting physical, the camera comes off almost immediately. Moments later, Percy is hit by a passing car while trying to arrest the suspect. By then, the camera was on the ground and it missed everything.
She said that the officers involved simply didn't have time to turn on their cameras.
Do I understand your story right then, that that's the case, that the cameras are never on unless the officer actually physically turns them on in an incident?
They have to actually press a button to start the recording. The chief said the officers involved did not have time to turn on their body cameras, but the officers actually physically have to activate these cameras to get them to record. Jen?
Well, seems like there's got to be something to do there.
You say that they're trying to be transparent, but for the skeptics here who are like, wait a minute, so the guy, the police officer who shot at him, suddenly his body camera was down? Explain to us how this works. This isn't like an iPhone that suddenly goes dead.
The body cameras were supposed to help fix that, to show exactly what goes on in these important moments. We have this failure that's not going to help things.
Obviously, given that an equipment failure happened at this very critical moment, is going to call into question both the police policies as well as this officer's actions, given what we've seen so far.
And we know that at least one of the officers, one of the players in all of this was actually wearing one of those new 17 body cams that's out there during this test program, but unfortunately that camera was not rolling when the shots were fired. Reporting live from Spokane County Jail.
And what about a body cam? That comes up every time. Was he wearing a body cam?
It's a great question. Police say he or she was wearing a body camera but hadn't turned it on.
Some of the 60 officers wearing the tiny cameras are forgetting to press record.
I certainly am not happy to hear that an officer may forget to turn the camera on.
She says there has to be accountability. Since video emerged of the fatal police shooting of a South Carolina man, there has been an even greater outcry for police to be outfitted with body-worn cameras.